Hello, welcome back for the game against Stezazuna. What's been going on? Not a lot. Last game we drew against EOG Cram, 1-0 against Kirkenna, 1-0 against ES Fass, 3-1 AS Sibinka, JS Omrain, 2-1. 1-0, 0-0, and 3-1 against Mendel Bouffles. In the last game, all easy stuff to remember. Our young star centre-back, who we played the gamble game with, how low will you go? He got injured. It was wonderful because he wasn't playing football. So we offered him a new contract. He was on £110 a week. We got him for £130. So happy days. We're not going to be able to re-sign our striker, Zinedine Trebelsi. There you go. He wants £400 a week, and we haven't got it yet. Try again. What can we do? Let's go 2 years. Win the league. £2.5 if we win the league. He wanted £400 a week, so let's go 240. £1,000 loyalty bonus. Add a clause. A goal bonus for next season. Of new £25 a goal. It's down. It's not £400, is it? £275. Right, get rid of the appearance fee. Remove that one. No, with that one. £300 and £3,000 if we win the league. Done. Happy days. So in the long run, we'll save money there, I reckon. If not, we'll just sell him for a load of money. Speaking of finances, not going too well. Back to £56,000 in the red. And there are more talks of a potential takeover as well. We are undefeated still. 21 games, 9 games left. 16 points clear of third with 27 points to play for. Playing at home against 7th today. After this game, we're going to come back for the Stade and the Unbeaten game. No, we're not. After this game, we're gonna. When we can win promotion, we'll come back for that game. When we can win the league, we'll come back for that game. But we're definitely coming back for this game. Okay, so it could be anywhere here. Could be Enfida Sports, Havus, or Fass. So at least here, but definitely this game. That was clean and clear, wasn't it? We have a massive injury crisis at the moment, so we have no right midfielder. So we're playing 4 at the back, 3 in midfield, a massive gap on the right-hand side, a holding midfielder, and 2 strikers. Our 16-year-olds have scored 7 in 16 games. One last little bit of information that I found quite amusing. The first game of the season we drew 1-1 against the 45-1 team to win the league. They are now rock bottom, 7 points adrift of safety. I was having a look through, and the player... Let me have a look. What am I saying? The player that scored against us in the first game of the season for their team, Mohammed Ben Amor, he's only played 3 games, 4 as a substitute, so 7 in total. He scored 2 goals, and he's not played again. So I don't know if he's been injured or if they just don't know what talent they've got in their team. And the Alfreton Town this season are doing a lot better than they were. They're up to 8th. Look at this for an incredible rise up the table. And now I keep getting asked in my... I've decided to take the sort of media interviews as well because I want to increase my my profile and more specifically, my media handling is currently at 8%. So I'm taking interviews now because it's beneficial when you get sacked. So we're at home. We're playing 4-3-1-2 with a gap on the right hand side. We've been playing like that for 2 or 3 games now, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference. The step up to league above is quite large, so we'll have to invest in the summer transfer window. But we do have the goalkeeper, a centre back, and 2 strikers moving forward. We don't get any money for getting promoted from this league either. So currently, competition revenue this year totals £4,300. We've gone through and released. We've got 8 players set for release as well to get us £800 extra to spend in the up and coming transfer window. And he's loving his new contract. Get in! Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, oh! Don't see that in England, do you? Right, demand more. Let's go positive. Ease off a little bit. So yeah, a very, very successful season. Definitely winning promotion and should win the league. What a header! Mr. Ben Ahmed. That's the new midfielder that we brought in last episode. I'm not confident that's the right player that I'm not even going to look. Just waiting for half time. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do for you. I can bring up the league table because I found a little trick. Right, so we're currently on 56 points because it's a live league table. Next highlight, if that goes down, the league table updates before the goals go in. So let's see if we can prove that point in this episode. It doesn't show goal difference, so and we wait. Ooh. Off the post, thought he saved it. Yeah, Ben Ahmed. Yes, the midfielder we brought in last season at the end of last episode, even. Right, so it's been a pretty uneventful half despite the 8 million highlights. Things are going well. Nobody cares. We don't have many subs to make due to our lack of options, but we'll bring on change a right back because he's got a lot of ground to cover on that right hand side with no midfielder right. Oh, actually, if I do that, and then I can put him up into the. There we go. Look, that looks a bit more structurally sound, doesn't it? Let's go balanced. Really want to end the season undefeated. I've never ever achieved that. Hold on, something behind. Ooh, there we go. Yes. So what are we now? 37, 47, 19 points clear of third, with 24 points to play. So we'll definitely promote it, aren't we? It's not mathematically certain, but barring some sort of global crisis, with the leagues don't finish, we're pretty much done. Obviously, in this journeyman save, we have lost a lot of games and been sacked twice. So I'm tempted to say I'm tired of winning, but I'm not. I'm not going to say that just yet. Keeper just getting some touches under his belt there. In behind again. Come on, mate. He should have scored 2 or 3 today. Regretting giving him that new contract. We definitely need to be more clinical next season if we're playing better opposition. Let's praise him as we concede. Yes. There he goes, look. Is that his second goal of the game? Not really paying attention. Yes, it is. Wonderful. And that's that. Another win. Just check league table before we go, and we'll come back. Enjoy. I hope you've had a good Friday. This is when this video will be going out. Yeah, 16 clear with 24 points to play for. 14 points clear as second place, who we play towards the end of the season. Let me just have a look at the league above, show you what I'm talking about. So let's just pick Tunisian League 2 Group B. So let's just pick a mid-table team. US Tatoon senior squad. Hair him off. So yeah, just a random mid-table team. We haven't done a lot of scouting, but you can clearly see the difference in these players compared to. Let's compare that midfielder to our new midfielder, Ben Ahmed. We can't because we haven't got. But you can see it. It was clear, wasn't it? What was his name? So, first touch 11 to 16, tackling 12 to 17, vision 11 to 16, compared to Ben Ahmed 12, 13, 8. So, yeah, not the end of the world. The only positive is we just got to do well next season. We don't need to win the league or get promoted. We just become established in that league. And there does seem to be a massive gap between bad teams, which is where we'll be, and good teams, which is where we won't be. So that's it. We're getting promoted. We're doing well in Tunisia. The weather's nice. 25 matches in a row without losing. So, and it's a new record for us or for everybody? Don't know. But the fans love me, which is most important. And I'll get a new contract soon. Oh, we have to attend this press conference because we're trying to get up our media stats. Victory for your side today is made all sweeter with the result at Stade, whoever there is. Oh, they second lost. I think it's a waste of. I just try to be cocky in these interviews. Want to sign one of my players? I don't think that's going to happen. And our goal scorer has been in scintillating form this season. That's why I gave him a new contract, isn't it? He's been magnificent. For my money, there aren't many better. There we go. Right. Take care, and we'll be back. Should be back later on today. So this is Friday. It's about 7:30. So we should have another one later. Bye.